UK can't stand Sussex. Harry and Meghan thrown over the balcony for disrespecting the Queen. Eamonn Holmes didn't mince his words as he weighed in on Prince Harry's latest interview at the Invictus Games, in which he claimed his visit earlier this month to the Queen was to make sure she was protected. Alongside GB News co-host Isabel Webster, Eamonn Holmes shared the latest headlines with viewers on Wednesday morning, and Prince Harry's comments regarding the Queen during an interview with NBC's Today were high on the agenda. Eamonn and Isabel welcomed David Mellor and Claire Muldoon to ponder over Harry's comments, and it's safe to say there wasn't much empathy for the reasons behind Harry's visit to Her Majesty. Prince Harry had told Today, "It was just so nice to see her, the Queen, you know, she's on great form, she's always got a great sense of humor with me, and I'm making sure she's protected and got the right people around her." Deciphering his comments, Eamonn began the discussion on Wednesday as he said, "Prince Harry and being surrounded by the right people, David. A royal rumble they're calling it in the Daily Mail. Who are these right people he wants to be surrounded with?" David pulled no punches as he shared his thoughts. "I woke up this morning having been to an opera for 5 hours last night and thinking I've got to come and see you, and thinking how can I cope with this? Then on came the news about Harry saying that his granny needed to be protected, and I fell about. I mean, this was a real comic turn. The world's best paid comedian couldn't be funnier than that. What is the man on? Or rather, what is he off?" He continued, "He is really showing signs. I think what it is his life is really distorted now by becoming a sort of Kardashian-type figure where he's surrounded by people who want to photograph him because they're paying him lots of money for the privilege of filming him. And the Queen becomes important to him only because he has to see the Queen for his credibility on Netflix." Eamonn echoed David's stance as he weighed in, "Yes, gotta be photographed, gotta be on that balcony, for the Queen's Jubilee. He's bringing a book out where he's slagging off Camilla, Parker Bowles, and maybe William and his father, the former This Morning star fumed." He went on, "How on earth, why wouldn't they throw him over the balcony and her, Meghan Markle, with him?" David replied, "Can I mention one thing? I have no reason to believe, in fact, people say the Queen is still sharp as a tack. Physically, I mean, when you're 95, you and I will probably look a little bit sad about it, but basically, she's bright. Do you imagine for a single solitary moment that she didn't say, 'Harry, what's going on? Why are you out there in California?'" Eamonn then turned his attention to Meghan Markle, suggesting the Queen would be unable to confront her grandson in her presence. He added, "She might have said that if Pinocchio wasn't with him. She might have brought that up," the GB News host opined. However, viewers on social media were left furious. Royal biographer and co-author of Harry and Meghan biography Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan and the Making of a Modern Royal Family, Omid Scobie, tweeted, "Everyone is entitled to an opinion, especially on an interview made for public consumption. But you know what isn't acceptable? Vile commentary that only serves to incite violence and hate." Someone else branded Eamonn a bully, insisting they've been turned off GB News for good, as they tweeted, "I won't switch it on again." Eamonn Holmes proved himself to be a bully this morning. He should be truly ashamed of himself. Another said, "Let's be blunt. At Eamonn Holmes, OBE, asked on national television why the royal family doesn't just kill Harry and Meghan. Apparently this is what counts as journalism in the UK now. Why are they so hateful? Can you imagine if someone threatened to throw anyone off a balcony and their wife? Shame on Eamonn Holmes," a fourth viewer echoed.